To start your business lighting program application, click the Begin Application button on our Apply Now page. This will bring you to the page that will prompt you to sign into your MyEM account. Enter your email address and password and account login. This will bring you to the beginning of the application. As you can see in the top bar, there are 6 steps to the application. In each step, you will be prompted to provide different information. Step 1 is Project Contacts. Here you will enter all the contact information for your application. Start with the project site information. This is the customer information. Enter your first name, your last name, and your company. The address of your project site, city, province, and postal code. Please enter a phone number and your email address. If you would like to save your contact information in your MyEM account, you can click this Yes, Save as a New Contact. Next section is the applicant information. If you are the customer applying for your own application, this should be the same information you added above. You can click the Same as Above box to fill your information for you. The final step is to select your project supplier. This can be your installer or your vendor. To do so, click this search button and search for their company name. Once you find it, click the plus sign and their name will be added to the current selected contractor. Next, click Continue. Step 2 is Additional Contacts, where you can add anybody else you would like to receive email communications about your application. To do so, click Add Contact. If the person you would like to add is a registered supplier, you can search for them in our contractor search, or you can manually enter their information. Once you hit Submit, they are added as an additional contact, and you can add up to 2 more. Once you're done adding contacts, click Continue. Step 3 is the application form, and this is your basic application information. First, check off who is submitting the application. If you are the customer, you will select that you are the building owner or designated representative. Click your building use description from the list. If it's not on the list, you may specify underneath. Choose your primary heating type and select if your building is air conditioned or not. Next, click Continue. Step 4 is lighting details. This is where you're going to add your lighting equipment information. So to add a line, click the plus sign, and it will open up options for you to choose your equipment type. These categories align with our incentive guide found on our website. For this example, I will add an LED fixture in the HID to LED category, and I will choose the 400 watt HID to LED option. If I click that plus sign, it will open this screen that will ask for my project details. The first line is calculated quantity. This is for EM use only, so you can skip it. The second line is for location, so enter where these lights are going in your site. Choose whether the installation is interior or exterior, and enter your annual hours of operation. From the drop-down, choose your old technology type and your old fixture quantity. Next, enter your new fixture quantity and the DLC product ID. We do have categories where Energy Star products are acceptable, and you will be prompted to enter the Energy Star make and model in those scenarios. The incentive per fixture value is already included. After you hit Submit, it will add the line of equipment to your application. To view what you entered, you can click on the pencil icon and see all of the details as well as the total incentive. You can also delete it if required. You can add as many lines of equipment as required. I'll add one more example of an occupancy sensor. I'll click on Lighting Controls, Occupancy Sensors, and then Built-in Fixture Sensor. This will open the details page again, where I can enter my sensor quantity, my location. I'll answer if I turn my lights off after business hours, my annual hours of operation without the sensor, and then my annual hours of operation with the sensor. Next, I will enter how many watts are controlled by each sensor, the sensor manufacturer, which is attached to the fixture, and then you can see that the incentive per sensor amount is already included. Next, I'll hit submit, and the second line will show up. Again, I can view the information I submitted and see that total incentive amount. Once I've added all my equipment, I'll click continue. Step 5 is supporting documents. Not all projects are required to have supporting documents anymore. If you are required to upload something, you will be prompted to this step. However, if no uploads are required, this step will be skipped automatically. Because I have an occupancy sensor in my project, I am prompted to upload a spec sheet. To do so, I can click on the plus sign and upload my file. Once you've chosen your file, click Upload File. You will see the upload progress. Once it's complete, this will show up as a green box, meaning that your document is uploaded successfully. Next, click Continue. The final step is Step 6, the application summary. In this first box, you will see your summary table, which shows all of the information you added and your estimated total project incentive. The next section is for customer feedback. Please let us know how you heard about the program, and if your organization is planning any other commercial renovations or upgrades. The next section is a voluntary self-declaration. And finally is the customer acknowledgement. You must read and accept the terms and conditions for the business lighting program. Please click the link to read the terms and conditions. Once you have done so, click the Yes, I have read and accept the terms and conditions box. This is now your signature. If you have your Manitoba Hydro account number available, please enter it here. And once you are done, click Complete Application. Once completed, you will arrive at our thank you page. You can either submit another application or go to your MyEM dashboard. In your dashboard, you can view your applications, select your application, and view the status. Once your application is approved, you will be notified. As a reminder, do not purchase or install any materials until you have received approval.